Oh, good morning, friends. Oh, yeah. Hello, welcome. Sorry for the delay. Let me crawl out of my coffin. Okay, now I know for sure the alerts are working. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you for... Oh, you shouldn't have... Hold on, I need to read the whole thing. Received a very, very kind waffle donation from Sylvie for waffles, question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark. Oh, whoa. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will eat well. Oh. How's everyone doing? I was out for almost the entire morning, and so I didn't... Good morning, good evening, good morning, good evening. And I had to look after my housemate who recently injured himself at the gym, but he struggles with his English isn't the best, but I mean, I think everyone when listening to doctors can get a little bit confused if they're using a lot of yogo jargon, you know, medical jargon. And so we went along and you know, do you have COVID? No. Puts on a mask. Well, if you're wearing a mask, you have to go sit in the corner. And so we sat in the corner for a few hours, and he'll be okay. He'll be okay. Just I think he'll not go to the gym for a while. But yeah, we ended up there for quite a long time, just because it's hard to get in to see practices nowadays. It's also expensive. But anyway, won't blather on. Said I would do some drawing today. And by drawing I mean just working on the same things as always. Let us scuttle forth. Here we are. I'm tidying up a commission I took from Toon, and I have to mostly do the rendering the lines out, but nothing too strenuous, maybe. Oh, thank you for the kind words. I was thinking I might draw the tunicorn in the back after I'm done. We will see. What else do I have on the go? I have the same stuff as usual on the go. So I have chai on one side, and then I also have like some eel thing that I wanted to finish, and then some other OC scrolls, and we'll get there. Maybe I can make this a tiny bit bigger. Oh, thank you for the kind words. I haven't had a lot of confidence to do work, so I was tempted to just back out of it, but we came this far, so I think I should still finish it. Chai has white hair? Does she? Does Chai have white hair? Oh, and we are joined as always by this is Fine Bear, who is doing his best. Did we have a name for him? I've forgotten. Very sorry. Oh, Minsu. Oh goodness. Thank you for coming. I shall pat that this is Fine Bear. Oh wait. Where's my... Thank you, Michael. I hope you're giving many pets to the party cat too. I suggested hide the pain barreled. Hide the pain barreled. I mean, I like it. I think it suits him well. Hide the pain barreled. Oh, Ganbairu. Oh, thank you for the kind words. I hope to draw some not terrible things this year. I think that would be good. Gunberry Best. When I think of bear nowadays, this is a terrible Dragon Nest reference, but in Dragon Nest, the different main stats have different names, and one of the physical strength attributes is called strength, but strength as a stat is called bear. Like it's called like bear the animal. It's Toon, yes. I took on this one. Although how? And among all of my characters, the characters who use bear include Arbor, who appears in the bottom right of the screen. Yes, and also Cole. Cole uses bear. So, yeah, it's an interesting name for strength. But oh, hello, work hard. One day Bear will come home. I think so, or at least I hope so. I think I'll cry if it doesn't. We will get there. Maybe if she ever had like a bear companion. Strength because bear is enduring the pain. Okay, you know, that's pretty appropriate. I wish it wasn't, but it is. Insert flashback to me saying, oh, I love to die and be killed. Which I probably also said yesterday on stream with Thumper, playing We Were Here and not being able to finish it, me during the maze. Oh yes, I love to die and be killed. Do I plan on uploading more song covers? Disclaimer, I'm not a singer. So it's a very we will see sort of situation. I'm very grateful that people have been so kind about my Lacrimosa though. Again, if I had been powerful enough, I would have liked to just make the video myself, but Hal has very kindly offered to teach me more things using After Effects. And so there will be opportunities to learn, I am sure. Al Inform did do great. They did great enduring me for a start. True story. Oh, well, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. Hello. The MV was so professional too. Thanks. I drew what kind of I like a graphic design is my passion, some frames together, and then I gave them to Hal and I said this is what I had in mind. How are you, Red One? I am okay. I've been a little scattered, but we have since come home, and it is time to be productive. Oh, thank you, Hal. You didn't have to be so on the nose with what I made. But I appreciate it. UV? What's UV? Are you talking about my fingers? Aw, thank you. Maybe I'll try and make something else in the future. We will see. To do more bun lore reveals. Always on the cards. Good morning. Bun lore. Is that Shipper? Wow, 40 viewers, double last time I watched your stream, nice progress. I also think this may be because no one is interested in watching me play games, which is more than valid. I don't think I would watch me play games either. But I did play some fun games of code names with some friends yesterday. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the game, but wild, was really wild. I never expected a word guessing game to be quite so adrenaline driven. Doing well, alive, good to hear you're doing okay. Your day will get better and better in the whole week as well. Thank you. It's a very nice wish. I hope the same for you as well. It's very nice that people come to watch me draw or think well of watching me draw, but and I say this, but even for me, I find it quite tedious. So we just scuttling along at snail pace, and I'll be here and chatting. Codenames is fun. You should try taboo. What's taboo? Yubi. The important part is you enjoying the stream. Oh, I shall try. I mean, I enjoy kind of mucking around with my friends, and even if Thumper and I didn't clear, it was fun to try and solve the puzzles and then die when we fail. And by dying, I mean mostly me. I think I'm the one who died. I enjoy your story streams a lot, but always miss them. That's okay. I will do my best to upload anything that was on Twitch to YouTube sort of soon, hopefully soon. But I also had plans to do Wowie. I had plans to do like standalone videos, like not going on stream, but to like do snippet readings on video, but just like upload them in installments, like a reading podcast almost. I am trying to find a way to explain it. Sorry, terrible with words. Hi Tengen, it is I, Bun. Insert evil laughter. I love how you draw, and your bear companion is so cute. Thank you. My bear friend keeps my elbows company. Taboo! Exclamation point. It's another word game with 2+ teams. One person in one team is given a word to try to get their teammates to guess, but they cannot say the words on the card they're given. The other team makes sure they don't accidentally say the banned words. Huh. Similar but not actually codenames. Interesting. Wouldn't mind a reading podcast on my drives to and from work. I'll see what I have time to read. I'm worried that maybe my taste is particular, or that it won't be interesting, but we'll give it a go, mayhaps. Willing to try anything. Thank you for the bun hearts. I return the bun hearts. Is that an original character you're drawing? It is technically yes. This is a commissioned character. Belongs to someone else. It's not my own. But I am drawing some OCs on some other canvas, on some other layer. Scrolls through my layers. There's stuff lying around for sure. Gotta go home. Have a safe trip home. So cute. Yes, you are. How large is your canvas? I suppose nowadays I would work on like a 4,000 by 4,000 pixel canvas. My usual go-to size would have been A4, international paper, A4. I know this doesn't look very neat, but I did make some effort to make it look not too frightful. Oh, thank you for the kind words. Flattery. Thank you. I am doing this currently on one layer. It's all one layer at the moment. I would have used a few more layers when putting color in, etc. But I'm pretty small-brained, so I don't use a lot of layers. They're hard to keep track of otherwise. The character's eye color is quite similar to my eyes. Oh, yes, mayhaps. Oh, pardon. Oh, there we go. Do I like SAI more than Photoshop to illustrate? I don't draw in Photoshop. When it comes to drawing, I almost solely use SAI. And I would say it's not really a good thing. I want to try using more programs and learning how to use Clip Studio, but I have been quite lazy to do so. Unfortunately. Can you zoom out to see whole picture? Maybe later. Is anyone else drawing here? Or are you guys hard at work doing something else? Shipper. I know Shipper's hard at work. Thank you for your kind words. Oh, you. Oh, that's nice. Talking in Discord and listening / watching. It's cool, there's not a lot to watch. I should work, but I'm spacing out and watching instead. Oh, hang in there. Work hard. Filling out today's Hobonichi page. What's that? What might that be? Oh. Oh dear. I see. Playing gacha game or watching Bandraw. I'm just playing. Gee, playing before reset, I know what you're playing. A visual journal? Maybe I'll look into it later. So is it like a website or a shop? Bit of rest. Do you have an account on Pixiv ArtStation, DeviantArt or something? I have a DeviantArt account. And it is... my main account is called Yukihomu. And if someone would be very kind, they could transcribe how you would spell that for me. So sorry for passing by and only staying. Oh gosh, it is quite late. Thank you for coming. Rest well. See you again. Good night. It's like a daily journal you can buy. They come up with new kinds every year. They're really pretty. It's an actual notebook / planner where you draw and... Huh. I see. Oh. Moomin. I see, I see. That's friendly, yeah. I have to admit, I'm not much in the habit of journaling. I think it's good to get into. Hi, Poro. Ah. Speaking of Moomin, my sister gave me a Christmas card with Moomin on it. And it's so lovely. I think it's so cute. I love it very, very much. You inspire me to draw, so I'll be drawing too. That's very kind. I can hardly inspire myself to draw, so very, very touched. Sounds sweet and cute. It's lovely. You know what? I'm gonna show you because I like it so much. Just a moment. Yeah. Ah, here it is. Oh. Oh. Whoops, did I just die on screen? Oh, of course I did. Sorry. I should have used my guard button. Oh, that's right. Whenever I leave, I shaft head tilt and snap my neck a bit. Oh, scuffs myself to death. So this is the here we go. This is the card that she gave to me, and oh, it's so cute. I love it. I love it so much. And she drew something on the inside, but I won't show you that because I think she would be a bit embarrassed. So for now, please I want to put this. Okay, I'll put it back. But also, yes, this is Tune's OC. Sorry, friends, again for the shaft head tilt. Next time I get up, I will be sure to hide my corpsing, my immediate corpsing. Oh, isn't it cute? It's very charming. Thanks, the death is on brand. Nice smile. I use Put a Live or PRPR Live. I call it that out of habit. I do not have an iPad or an iPhone or a phone that has face recognition. I think someday it might be nice to use VTuber Studio, but until then... I just use a webcam. My model is so smooth, thank you! Even considering that you watched me shaft head tilt myself to death just now. Very grateful. Do people not usually use webcams? Is everyone using an iPad? It was a very smooth death tilt. Most people use iPhone. Yeah, I guessed so. Yeah, I think that most of my VTubing friends would be using their iPhone or iPad to do it. See, my eye is doing its lazy twitch today. One VTuber. Ah, well, good for them. I don't know if I would I don't know if I would be buying one so soon. I think there's maybe something else that I would like to buy before that. Mayhaps. I use VTuber Studio with my phone because my webcam is really bad. They are very expensive, but what I'm thinking of buying, my big purchases for the year, planned purchases for the year. The things I'm thinking about are all quite expensive. My webcam looks well though. Well, I'm glad it's working. My room is not very well lit at the moment, but blink blink. It's not too bad. When the light is good. Actually, hold on. Let me just see if I can improve it with a oh. Let's see if this does that help? With your webcam it looks good, thank you. Tool is just a way, but your software really makes a good facial expression. My model, because I didn't know how to properly put in not just like set animations, because I do have a couple of set animations, like I've forgotten what they are, so let's find out. They have angry face. Yeah, but I can do angry eyebrows. It's not my software that makes good facial expressions, I just have an expressive face. Angry bun. Yes. All of the expressions I just made with my face. I think using Pada Live means you have to do a little bit more jimmying to get the right amount of responsiveness in your model. But VTuber Studio, I think it has its downfalls as well. So just whatever you're working to, whatever you're using, is probably the best way to get by. I don't know. This is my first model. This is my first time rigging. I have to admit I'm not exactly a port of knowledge on the matter. Got a bit of your face on sidecam? Just tune that out. But it wouldn't be bad for you to just adjust to the side of my crusty face in the corner as well. Yay, drawing stream. I am indeed drawing today. Since I am very slow, I anticipate being at my canvas for a fair length of time yet. To watch and learn? No, I don't think so. At the very least, I wouldn't suggest you learn from me, of all people. Do you plan or would like to collaborate with other VTubers? Sure. And that's fine. But if I was going to plan to collaborate with anyone, it would probably be a friend. And I mostly want to appear on stream with my friends, I would say. People that I'm familiar with. So you're going to be streaming for a while today? We'll see. See how it goes. Who are your art inspirations? Golly. I think if I had to pick people who, I mean, aren't my immediate friends, I might say that like Rella and Ray, and who else is like not? Who else is a pretty Back when I was learning to draw, maybe Udot and I don't know. I feel like there's inspiration everywhere, and I love a lot of different artists, and I really also love my friends' art. Golly. Lots of people. I'm sure I could make a long list. Oh, take your time. Good luck at work. Thank you for coming. Oh, thank you for the kind words. I'm far from lovely. I'm but another gremlin. Hello there, new to the channel. Welcome. Just drawing some things. Drawing something that resembles hair, kind of. If I could tidy all of Toon's lines by today, that would be good. And I won't aim for anything too high. Snail ourselves through. Sub to the channel, follow on Twitter. Thank you. Thanks for the kind words. This is not an art channel, but I do like to draw. I was gonna take a cap when my channel reached 666 subscribers, and I went on one day and it was 665, and I missed it entirely, but I'm grateful nonetheless. What's a cap? A bullet? What's a cap? Isn't that a lie, in the words of my friend? Can still celebrate demon sub number. Mayhaps I will. Thank you. Wait, is that Toronto slang? No cap? Your art is so cute. Thank you. Thank you very much. New slang. No cap. Sharing the wisdom. I don't know these things. When we were playing Codenames yesterday, I felt like there was just, you know, a real cultural gap at times. And I'm pretty sure that Doom and I are like permanently not on the same wavelength. No cap, like no lie. I'm far from cultured. Cap as in screen cap? Oh, is that what I meant? Sorry, I don't even remember saying cap, so I have to apologize. I don't know how to explain myself. How to use cap and no cap? Cap means a lie, an exaggerated situation or anything perceived as an untruth in Toronto slang, I think, right? Popping a cap. Well, what's popping a cap? Like, oh, to a drink? Wow, I'm like the least cultured person here. Is it Australian slang? I don't think so. I feel like I've heard an American say something similar, something about popping a cap. Oh, popping a cap is shooting a bullet. Sorry, no, I'm just a fool. I've learned something new today. Thank you. If I ever get the word cap in codenames, I will think of popping a cap now. Youngsters have the weirdest slang. I don't think using the slang will really change anything for me. But I feel like since I'm friendly with a few people who use interesting slang, mentally I pick it up from them. Like I might not verbalize it, but I probably thought to use it. How do you do, fellow kids? I can regain my youth by using slangs. Well, if you want. It's okay, Bun, you say Dorime. Okay, well. Fair. That is fair. I also started using TikTok. I'm officially a youngster now. I don't need to use TikTok, because if I ask Sin, I'm sure she'll send me something to watch. Is Sin a youngster? I mean, what do you define as youngster? Why install TikTok when you can watch recorded ones on Twitter? Okay, I think that's probably true. A Gen Z? I don't know. I honestly don't think about it that hard. Google says cap originated from US Atlanta within the 1900s. Wait, what? $1990s? Sorry, I was really confused for a moment there, but only youngsters are those born 2000 or later. Well, folks born in 2000 will be old enough to drink in America this year. Wowie. History lessons with Bun's chatbox. Yeah, I don't know anything about this stuff. I don't know about the origin of words. Dictionary.com. Thank you, Lithonia, for doing the hard yards. Feels old, man. That is not true. 2000 feel like 8 years. Okay, well, you know, this is kind of true. When I first started joining roleplay groups, I mean, I was still like a teenager, but that was like a long time ago now. And everyone that I met from that era of my life who I considered young, who would have been young at that period of time, Like, we're all adults now, but they're still very young to me. Like, mentally I think about them and they're still kids. I suppose I think about my sister in the same way. I feel like she's still small. She's going to university, by the way. Young at heart. Mayhaps. Small in my eyes. Anyone younger than me is automatically baby. I supervise some young guys and all the dancer slang they use at the workplace make me feel like a boomer. It's interesting. I have to admit, even though I'm interested in the new, in like evolving phrases or evolving slang and use of words, I like to speak in a way that is true to me. So if the way I speak changes according to the slang, then great. If the way I speak doesn't change according to slang, I won't be bothered. Maybe that's kind of stuck up. Oh yes! The number of people around me who say pog became, you know... There's more of them now after I started streaming. And the people I knew who started saying pog, ironically, now say it unironically. So there's like a danger, like a danger there, methinks. That's poggers. Yeah. No, I think everyone should do what is comfortable for them. I think if you try to use words that aren't really comfortable for you, people can tell anyway. Simp. I'm at the ironically. Soon I'll be saying it unironically. Yeah. No, I think yeah, it's a bit of a. If you start saying it, sooner or later you'll just be saying it. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the word pog. Sorry, just putting that out there, but I don't know if I could ever say it. And yeah, feels a little self-conscious about pog. But sometimes I'll come across something and mentally I'll think about the word pog. I'll think that maybe someone I know would think that this was pog. Sen made me use pog. Oh gee. I mean, good for you though. I started saying it around my friends, now they say pog, and pog is a lot more than I do. It catches on. Words are contagious. Simp is a compliment, in my opinion. Is it? I thought simp was probably not a compliment. I only say pog during live streams, otherwise it's weird. Maybe depending on who you're around. I guess because of the people that I spend time with, I don't find it particularly weird to see people saying that something is pog. Monk S. Simp brackets complimentary. I don't see simp as a compliment. I don't believe it is. But if you're using it as a compliment, maybe you could elaborate. Sometimes when I go hiking I see a big tree and go, now that's a pog champ. But I've started saying it too much, it's becoming alarmingly unironic. Pretty much. I feel like it has a flavor of like ironic fandoms. Monka S reminds me of FF memes. Monka S is like, yikes, simp is more a meme at this point, but not a compliment. Nodding head, I see. TIL. Twitch slangs has unironically become a part of my vocabulary and is kind of worrisome. Not a log champ shipper. I thought it was some play on monkey. What's a pog champ? Simp is def more of a meme now. Oh my lord, missed opportunities. I only say simp when I'm the one who's gonna simp. Look at this vocab, guys. Look at this vocab, guys. Like, would you have been saying this in like 2017? Or 2018? I know I wouldn't have. Evolved English indeed. PogChamp is an emote on Twitch. Yes, it is. We are very 5-hit. What did you say the name of the plushie was? I didn't, but I think it was he who very kindly named him Barreled. The I am behind bear. What other slangs are there? I mean, that's a good question. I don't really keep up, so if you're asking me, I don't think I could tell you. Oh, whoops. I thought you referred to it with a name. Drip is trending right now. Interesting. Sorry, there's like there's a very noisy. Is that a car? Is that like a truck? No, it's Wowie. Nope. It's definitely a vehicle. Sorry for the noise. Thanks for the stream back to work. Thank you for coming, Minsu. You well? Have a good time at work. Drip means swag, basically. Wowie. It means swag, noun. Language. Language is so... It's very interesting. So how would you use it in a sentence? A good question. English is hard. English is difficult even without the slang. So I agree wholeheartedly. English is hard and I'm American. I thought it was more like that person has drip. You know what drip sounds like? It sounds like an IV. I wouldn't have immediately connected it to swag or anything that meant, you know, good tidings. Oh, good morning, Wyatt. Today I must do some draw, and everyone in the chat is debating about current slang and also Twitch slang, which I think is kind of its own world of particulars. Slang I'm too old to keep up. I feel the same. What's poggers? Would anyone like to answer Mazu on what poggers is? There was like an entire journey I read up on how poggers came about. My friends keep using the word cracked, but I don't actually know what it means. Like they'll say you're cracked, but I don't know what that means. Where's Michael? I think Michael should be the one to say what cracked means. Time for bed. Rest well. I would say the easiest way to understand pogs is to watch the image. Okay, that's fair. Poggers is something you say when you're amazed. No problem. Pog. What am I seeing? Oh my goodness. Poggers moment. I don't think I've said Pog so many times in my life before this very stream. Maybe I should stop reading the chat aloud. My god. Oh. Good morning. Welcome, everyone in chat is being cultured. Maybe not the word I would have chosen, but you know what? You do you. I've already been live for an hour and I don't think I've made much progress. Whew. Should be a bit more speedy, methinks. Anyway, that was a long time, but I gotta go shower now. Okay. See you later. It's been 1 hour. Make sure to stretch, stay hydrated, and save. Thank you. I'll save now. We made loads of progress in our vocabulary though. Thank you for the cheers. This stream is just a lesson in modern slang. I don't know what the stream talk is, but learning new words is always interesting. I'm not gonna teach my housemate Pog though. May I ask, is that a coffin you're sitting on? Yes, mayhaps. My comfy coffin. My house. Did you design your avatar yourself? Do you mean the model that I rigged? Or do you mean what I'm drawing? Because this is not my character. I designed my model a while back for something different, and I decided to use the design as my VTuber model. The original is one I did for a chorus battle. My model's so pretty, thank you. I'm glad you think so. Although when I get up to leave, it looks quite unpretty. Looks like I died. Like I died and shaft head tilted my neck to bits. It's reasonably bendy. Your style is so pretty, thank you. It's okay. Do you usually draw in multiple layers or is it mostly one? I will draw maybe using one layer for like the lines, and then I might put the colors underneath, or I'll put the colors on top. But at some point the art will certainly become single layered, and so right now I am just working on one layer. I've talked about this before, but my layer frugal nature is one I developed when I was learning to draw on my previous laptop. I learned how to do, I suppose, I learned how to draw on a laptop that was pretty crusty, you know, a good old hardworking toaster, and so I couldn't have canvases that were too big, and I couldn't use canvases that had too many layers, and so I became used to using as few layers as possible so that it would be less taxing for my computer. Oh, eat well, Shipper. Thank you for coming. But yes, I work with less layers for no particular reason. It's mostly habit. And habit, and also like stupidity. I'm not very clever, so I lose track of where my layers are. Unless I meticulously name them all, which you have to when you're making VTubers, but that's the only time you'll catch me naming my layers, I think. How many layers did your VTuber have? I didn't count. So unfortunately I could not tell you. Who actually names their layers though? I think I knew maybe a couple of people who named their layers. People who did clean line art and what have you. Clean though? I don't know. Maybe not my style. Rather than wanting clean line art, I want to be able to draw comfortably. I want to draw things that I like and enjoy the things I draw. And draw things that look like I enjoyed them, so that other people can feel that as well from looking at it, perhaps. I know it's a very vague descriptor, but I think a joyful feeling would be nice to capture. But feeling is like one of those things that can't just be conveyed with skill. like, skill in art is great to have, and I do want to. I want to be more skilled, but I don't want to be more skilled for the sake of being more skilled. I want to have more skills so that I can portray better the things that I want to draw. I suppose that's all. I think your art is very whimsical and pretty, and I'd love to be able to draw like you someday. Well, thank you. I hope you draw better than me someday. Sometimes I envy those who can draw pretty things. I can barely draw a stick man. Oh. I mean, that's easy to identify with. Like when you hear someone who can play music beautifully, someone who you think is really masterful at their craft. And yeah, no. Of course you want to be able to do that. But for sure it's a different skill set. And the process of being able to create those beautiful things, be it art or music, any sort of creative calling. What is the saying? If you work really hard on a skill for 10 years, 10,000 hours, you'll be able to master it. The discipline taken to learn a skill is a skill in itself, really. If you can be dedicated, you can do it. I'm not saying that you should, or that everyone should. That was very sweet of you to say. I think your art is already really nice. I hope you can become more comfortable in the future. Thank you. I have a feeling that I might have been more comfortable in the past. But, you know, always moving forward. And, I'll keep trying to draw nicer things. Welcome, my lovely EO friend. I'm on one of my other canvases. I still have your not quite finished. Not this one. Other one. An unfinished EO peeking from the corner. There she is. Puts that away. It's EO. Oh dear, now that I've started streaming, I feel like it is even more painfully obvious that I don't finish the stuff I start. But we will get there, for sure. I don't know, did you see someone? Shifty eyes? Welcome, Ronnie. Choose your sleeve, awaits more bundles this year. I have an unfinished fire and fishy work in progress, rotting somewhere in the depths as well. There's many a thing that needs my attention. And I will do my best to finish them someday. If not immediately, then as soon as I can. How are you, my lovely dragon friend? I know that feeling, and it's best to take things a step at a time. That's right. I'm just kind of slow, and And I also get bored of what I'm drawing quite easily, which is probably why I always liken it to growing grass or watching paint dry. But yeah. Do my best, do my best. Oh. How do I say your name? Denvith? Do you draw as well? How do you find you manage? I think I'll dock this. Okay, yeah, I'll dock that. Do I have any advice for art block? That's one of those golden questions that has like a bajillion answers, but the answers are different for us all. Do I have any advice? I might not have any advice, but for a window into what art block looks like for me, this past few months I've been quite at odds with what my drawing looks like. I'm not that satisfied with the way it looks, but aside from the way it looks, I'm also not that satisfied with the way it feels. I think that in myself I can tell that it feels not quite as maybe comfortable is not the right word either. But there's something about it that doesn't feel quite right. And in the end, even though I took all of my drawing setup with me to my parents' home up north so that I could continue working, I ended up working quite sporadically, and I spent more of that time with my family and not drawing, basically. And this works sometimes. It only works sometimes. Like taking the break, coming back to things with fresh eyes. I say I took the break, but I actually still drew. It's just that I drew painfully slowly and made very little progress. The more often than not, I would spend a long time drawing the same thing over and over again, or being unsatisfied with what I'd made and binning it. And that can be kind of a painful cycle. And is there an easy way out of it? Not always. Usually not. Usually it passes at some point, and you carry on and find something you want to draw. Finding something you really want to draw or something that you really want to work on, I think, also helps. But if it doesn't help, sometimes deadlines chase people to help as well. That's not good advice though. I wouldn't put that up there as advice. I think overwork is the bane of being any sort of creative. My hands shake too much to draw much. I poke at it occasionally, but I'm always zoomed into the pixels to even try. That's okay. sometimes it really be like that. I love watching other people draw though. Oh, that's nice. I am glad you enjoy it. I don't really think it's that interesting to watch me draw though. But I'm flattered that you are here. Artist struggles. Yes, it's always difficult. I fight with myself a lot when it comes to taking on paid work. It's not that like I've received my share of inquiries from the odd person looking for work. I don't always have the confidence to take them up on it. But maybe this year I will attempt to be a bit more confident. It's soothing. Well, that's nice. I'm glad you find it. Wowie. Artists always have super soothing voices and chill streams. I'm glad you get to watch some chill streams and listen to some soothing voices. Hi, welcome. Usually when I'm having trouble drawing something, I go looking at other art for inspo, move on to draw something I'm comfortable with. Yeah, no, of course. For some people during this time, not producing is the answer, and for some others, to keep producing until you move past the block, whatever that entails, is also the way forward. I think I would consider myself the latter. Usually if I'm feeling art blocked in quotes, I like to continue making things, even if they're not very good. But yes, we all need a break. So do remember to take a break. There's still a handful of things I have to go back in detail, but we will get there. Okay. Oh, whoops. Sorry, the stream is just full of me humming to myself. Small-brained drawing. And some fiddly shoe work. Hello, hello. Welcome, Gravity Out. How's it going? Today we are just watching paint dry on my canvas. Same as usual. While I ho-hum over the drawing of shoes. I wasn't even looking, and Io gave me more money. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the waffles. Even more waffles for the fund. I shall be having a breakfast feast, I am sure. Actually, I do have waffles downstairs. I have 2 left. While there have been a lot of vehicles outside recently, I think I've mentioned this on some other occasions, but I live quite close to a busy road. And so more often than not you can hear them, but usually they're not this noisy because they're like normal cars. But yeah, no, I feel like there's been some boy racers passing outside my window, or maybe the odd motorbike. Sorry for the noise. Thank you, Io, for donating to my breakfast fund. Oh dear. Welcome. Also, goodbye. Thanks for coming. Oh. Waffles incoming. That's right. Only next time I will probably have to make my own. I think it was a couple of nights ago. I wasn't sleeping very well, and so it was some early hour of the morning, and I was lying in my bed thinking benignly about how I could do like an actual waffle making stream. Like, how do VTubers do cooking streams? Do they record them on their phones, or? I was like, I haven't actually gotten around to watching someone do it. No worries about the noise. Oh, well, sorry either way. I didn't hear any vehicles in your stream. It's better not to hear them because there's many of them. Hajima would be the best example. I hear Hajima can't cook though. For hums. Okay, no offense, of course, because I'm lovely Hajima, but sweats a little bit. The one I've seen is from their phone camera. Oh, I see. Or from a video camera connected to the computer. Hajama's unique. It's not that she can't cook, it's just that she has very odd tastes. This is true. Waffle stream. I wish I knew how VTubers did, but you're legit the first one I watched, so. Aww. Flattered that you came. She has interesting taste. Do you mean interesting like the mouse and the sausage interesting? Or do you mean like interesting as in the supermarket monster interesting? Thinks about the time she burnt her pot. Hachama eats anything. I also eat almost anything. Well, almost anything. She ate a spider some time ago. Wow. She put marshmallow on pizza and said it was delicious. Interesting. A tarantula? To be specific? What's the weirdest thing you ate? Okay, I have to think about this one for some time. Oh, sorry, don't mean to dropped head tilt my way out. Wow. Apparently she made eating tarantula a trend and a bunch of people bought them to eat. She said it tasted like shrimp, at least the legs. Well, I hear insects have a lot of protein, but I have not made a habit of eating spiders. In fact, when I went home to my parents' home, I killed a few spiders because I cleaned their house. She was also living in Australia until recently. Okay, now I would not eat any spider I found in Australia, possibly ever. In fact, I was talking to my housemate to pass the time this morning about poisonous Australian things. And I have to admit, living in a place where you have to like tip out your shoes just in case, like every morning there's like a snake or a scorpion or a spider or something inside, the idea, you know, it scares me. Just like a normal scare. I'm sure if I ever moved to Australia it'd be perfectly palatable, but I'm from New Zealand, and honestly the most scary insect here is like a white-tailed spider, which I also find a little bit scary, but those are like the size of my thumb. So I could never, my arachnophobia is pretty bad. Spiders are quite terrifying. She cooked the tarantula when she got back to Japan. She cooked it herself? She has a good setup for cooking at least. Spiders just ate french fries with extra steps though. Are the extra steps the spider's steps? The thought of spiders crawling in my ears gives me nightmares. Ooh. They don't eat tarantulas in Australia. That was just Hachima being Hachima. Oh my gosh. Where did she even... What? Okay, you know what? Now that you guys mentioned it, I'm gonna have to look it up myself later. I have to watch this stream. Yo. That's pretty hardcore, but you know what? I'm not gonna write it off. back to thinking about my own stream setup for cooking. Let's watch together on YouTube. There's a 3 to 5 minute video of it. Okay, well, if you link me the video, I'll watch it right now. Wowie. Spider eating. Shields, bun, eyes, no. Why is it that bad? There are insect farms indeed. Don't know about tarantulas, but there are crickets and larvae. Yes! Those would probably be fine, to be honest. I don't know. I think that the number of people who actually get by eating insects is actually so many. So I don't think that if I was ever given one to eat in a place where people serve food, that I would say anything weird about it. Because some people just really do live eating insects. Sticks of silkworm larvae right in bun mouth. Eat up. They're actually kind of tasty though. I mean, I believe it. I don't think the act of eating insects is strange, because I've known for a long time that people do it. I just think personally that a VTuber cooking up a tarantula and saying that it's like shrimp is pretty out there. They don't have flavor, it's just whatever seasoning you put on them, which is mainly salt. Fishu? Is that the gold fishu? Sometimes we eat crickets here with chili and lemon. This is an interesting conversation. She threw a dried one into her food. What? What? Fishu? I love a fishu. Fishu's so good. And then people buying tarantulas to eat because of that. Interesting taste, guys. I'm glad to see you well. I'm also glad to see you. I don't know if I look well or look 2D. Hacham is pretty hardcore at that. Yeah. Yeah. You are right. Hachama is indeed very hardcore. Hachama is pretty Hachama. That's also a good way to put it. 2D is a good look. Why, thank you. Part of me is surprised that you remember me, because I'm much potato. And I've also spent a great amount of my time dodging social media. I might just watch it later and then tell you what I think. Mayhaps. I didn't think you'd remember me. Of course I remember you. Fish is the best. I'm honestly glad you're still around and drawing beautiful stuff as usual. Oh. I don't know if it's beautiful, but I'm still drawing. Also, of course I remember you. I remember all of you. Golly. Well, as you can see, I started streaming, for better or worse. Very beautiful art. Oh, sorry, guys. Thank you for the kind support. I'm still up and about drawing things. There was a fairly long period of time where I also didn't really upload art. Like I actually even now I'm pretty tight-fisted with the kind of art that I share. Enjoying the comfy stream? I'm glad you're enjoying it. We just spent the last 5 minutes talking about eating spiders, but still comfy. Everyone's good. Remember to hydrate. Thank you. I will. Let's have some water. Hello, Eru. Hello, how do I say your name? Shu? But streaming is a good way to get out there. I guess so. I've not been streaming that long, so I'm not much good, so I don't know that much about it. But I'm being taught things every time by the kind folks who watch me. Just came back to eating spiders. I like to join in on that conversation. Sure. Nice to meet you. Well, okay. I think it was a conversation about eating. Yeah, no. It was 100% a conversation about eating spiders. You had a lot of difficulty getting out that kind folks, but no, everyone is very kind. Everyone has actually been extremely kind since I started streaming. I think even people who've followed me for art for a long time, I haven't exactly been forthcoming about, I suppose, my personality or what I am like as an internet existence. It's difficult for me to put it into words. What is the stance on eating spiders? Well, if they're edible, which I think a lot of them are, then if you want to do it, go ahead. Spiders aren't exactly an accessible food for me on the daily, so I don't eat spiders. I don't eat insects, but if the opportunity arose, I don't think I would refuse them. Country spiders. I'm glad spiders aren't a food you can eat in DN. That wouldn't really be a thing I'd enjoy. Who is this character? It's a character drawn for a commission. Belongs to Toon. Everything is edible if you try hard enough. This is actually true. Would you eat it whole? I don't know. Do people prepare these things whole? Everyone has their own preference on how they would like to be perceived on the internet, and that's fine. I mean, you know, I think the idea was that I didn't particularly want to be perceived on the internet, hence my, I suppose you could call me a private person. Actually, no, it's not the right. Something strange. I'd imagine they're more eco-friendly. Do you mean... wait, are we talking about eating spiders here? I didn't know Eru's ears wiggled. they do a little wiggle. Your art is very good, by the way. Don't sell yourself short. Thank you. I do sell my art, you know, both as a product and as a service, mostly as a digital product. But there's kind of quite a large difference between me saying me saying out of my own mouth that I don't think my art is that good versus how I would price it in terms of what it is worth, if that makes sense. I don't think it is worth less than what I charge for it. But I can also say out of my own mouth about my own art that I don't think it is good because that's just how I perceive it. It's difficult for me to explain that line of thinking. Would you ever open commission for VTuber models? Maybe I'll take one. I think maybe I can make one VTuber child one day. Do like a package deal. Design and draw the model. Something like that. I don't know if anyone would be interested. They're pretty high labor, honestly, VTuber models. Golly. I think streaming can be a good way to help build self-confidence a bit. Mayhaps. It's just a new venture. A new venture for me. I've learned lots of new skills. Like, I've learned about Live 2D, and I dipped a hand into After Effects. Actually, no, let me erase this. Let's start that again. And it's been, for the most part, a really eye-opening experience. Oh, that would be nice. You'd be a mama. Yes, you could say that. It's like you logically know your art is good, but the idea that your art is good doesn't resonate with you emotionally. I don't think... Almost. That's close to the point. I mean, art is a developed skill. It's quite a particular skill set. And so, the amount of time that I've put into learning how to draw, and the things that I know how to draw, are objectively what they are. And that as a service has its cost. And obviously that cost is partly determined by me, but it has a lot of other factors. Either way, I suppose what I'm trying to say is that what I say about my art being a particular way, it doesn't necessarily mean I think it's worth less than money. It may not also be worth more than money. Sorry, this is a... What is words? What is words? English is my passion. Being highly uneloquent here. But we understand the effort of making it and the time you put into it and everything. Or do you want my bank account? No, thank you. Please keep your money. Raises hand, it is what it is. I guess I don't want to go out there and specifically say I think my art is bad. Maybe bad is not... maybe bad is not really the word I'm going for. It's hard for me to perceive my art as good, though. It's hard for me to say that as well. I think it's pretty normal to be frustrated. I mean, if yeah. That's fair. I hope there comes one day where you can see your art the way you see your art. Well, thank you. I assume you mean that in a... I hope you think your art is... I suppose worthy of the praise it receives. Frustrated with your own work and no one can be objective about it. Pretty much. If... It's also kind of about the improvement. I think being dissatisfied with your own work because it could be better is always a relevant point. And the answer is yes, it could be better, for whatever reason. Artists know there's room for improvement. Of course, the way we scrutinize our own work is quite different to the way a bystander would be looking at someone's art, unless you're specifically going out of your way to critique it, which is not what I'm inviting and not what I mean. Not what I mean when I say I'm dissatisfied with the way that I draw. I think it's just natural. It's not the point you'd like it to be, but I've met very few artists who believe their art is at a level they're comfortable with. That's about right. I would say that that applies to most of the people I know who draw. We're never satisfied. People say that if you ever feel 100% satisfied with your art, you will stop pushing yourself towards improvement. Maybe. Maybe that is true. If you don't strive for better, you might not get better. I actually don't know if better is what I'm going for. There's something kind of specific that I want for my art. And to be better, to do it, skill is important, but I need something not just in skill alone. Yes, artists can't also see how their art looks like to others. That's right. I'm just me, and I made this. I made this. I don't know how it looks to you. Don't know how it looks like to someone else. And someone might look at this and think it's really bad. And that's how they feel. And that's how they see it. And we're not going to be able to see things the same way. I suppose that's what makes a good artist, though. You got to be critical of your art to improve it. We'll always nitpick on our own and be more critical to ourselves. Deep talk, guys. These are all very good points. I actually had a talk with Jay about if art can be classified as good or bad. We ended up talking about ethics, politics, and philosophical concepts. That sounds like a conversation with Jay, of course. Our resident poet, Jay. I think it largely comes down to perception, kind of like beauty can do. Yes, this is very true. What is beautiful to some may not be to others. I recently joined an art study group. I don't know if it will help, but I hope trying something new might help. Art study. I hope it goes well for you, Fishu. Please, if you ever get the time, come back and tell me how it's going. Love to see a thriving Fishu. Actually, it's seeing your name makes me feel very happy. You know for sure. Thank you. You dudes are ascending to the philosophical state of being. Have you ever heard Jay talk before? If he posts here, he posts under Sky Citizen, but he has such a big, deep thinking brain. And a wonderful singing voice, but the big, deep thinking brain is definitely... It's kind of amazing, actually. Hi Eru, hi Kay, welcome. Oh. More shoes. Let's... Oh, should we do this? Fumu fumu. Actually, let's wind down and go for Sleepy. Do you like tea or coffee more? I actually don't drink coffee. And I'm reasonably fond of tea. But I've got to admit that I mostly drink water. Sleepy vibes, that's right. Milk tea or no milk? No milk for me. But milk tea is nice. I do think it is quite tasty. What's your preferred tea? Classic Earl Grey. If not Earl Grey, then some nice breakfast tea. How about you guys? What about boba? The last time I had boba was... was a very long time ago. Quite fond of chamomile tea. Also quite lovely. Breakfast or green tea, both are good. I suppose breakfast for convenience, since I don't have green tea in a bag. Something that I haven't had in a long time that I've been like very, very quietly craving, I think, is McDonald's. But what are everyone's New Year resolutions? Yes. If you've made any resolutions, please by all means share. McDonald's fries. I'm into McDonald's fries. Tortillas underrated. Buys McDonald's for you. That's very kind, but you can buy McDonald's for you. Which sounds like a much better idea. Adopt a cat? Ooh. Nice. McDonald's nuggets. I didn't know you could crave McDonald's. Well, the last time I had McDonald's was like at least a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. I want to do more exercise / yoga, hopefully daily, and I want to improve my art. Those are good resolutions. Yoga though. Never done yoga before. Good to try. A good bit of exercise. Some good stretch. I don't really have any New Year's resolutions because I never try hard to realize them anyway, so I don't bother making them anymore. I kind of feel the same. Rather than making New Year's resolutions, I just like having some goals. Like setting some goals for the year, and if I can realize them during the year, then that's good. If it doesn't happen, then that's also okay, I guess. Just keep trucking. Get a work related to my university career as wowie. I wish you luck, because a lot of people are struggling in the job market now. My New Year's resolution. Put my resolutions as I need them throughout the year? My New Year's resolution would probably be to get back my focus. I feel like I've been slacking off recently. Was live 2D and being a VTuber 2020's goal? Definitely not. I think maybe survive 2020 was the goal. But, you know, not a bad one. Become a VTuber. I don't think I went into VTubing with any real expectations. But I did want to read more. And I wanted to find out if there were people who wanted to hear me read. I hope that I get an internship this year. I don't have a lot of confidence because my job field is very saturated right now. Gosh, that is hard. I wish you luck. Pretty vague, but I just wish to be better than the previous year, become more productive and whatnot. That is good. That is good. I want that too, and I hope that happens for you. Insert the Halo Reach survive meme. Ah! Oh! I nods dimly. Ah. Yes, more bun reads. I can't draw these very prettily. Let's get rid of that. Oh dear. I'm glad if you have enjoyed any of my reads so far. Whether you enjoyed the fairy tales or you enjoyed my bad pasta. If there was anyone who enjoyed those. Or the mouse and the sausage, which will haunt me for the next eternity. Oh dear. Try not to draw it on an angle. Oh, I should make this a bit bigger. Get a bit brighter. Oh, sorry. It's okay. Originally, when I started streaming, I figured that I would probably face cam at some point, just because it's quicker if you get used to my fossil face sooner rather than later. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. But thank you for the warning. Still kind of small. I've decided on my New Year's resolution to be extra nice to Bun because she has trouble doing it herself. You throwing shade? You throwing shade at me? You think I can't be nice to Bun? Oh, no, thank you. No. I appreciate it. It's probably kinder to you all to not show you what I look like, but I feel like you can probably figure it out anyway. That'll do. Close enough. Let's add some shade. Hey, I'm pretty nice to Bun. Bun could stand to be nice to herself. I am nice. I'm a villain. I'm nice to no one. Maybe. Bun self, not Buns. Hi, Bun. Hello. Welcome. That'll do, I think. She is a villainess. I am certainly some brand of villain. Oh, you. I don't think, what is it I'm trying to say? I don't think nice is what I'm going for this year. I think... character development as villain. Yeah, be mean. Try not to be mean, even though that sounds like the most sanitized response ever. A mean bun. Mean bun. Oh, you know what? You know what I've not been using this entire time? Is the glitched... I have a glitched model on Parapara Live that has only angry eyebrows. Like, she never doesn't look evil. She looks like perma like that. It's Angie bun, and it's not just Angie bun. It's like evil bun. Thank you. Bun brows angled. Imagine Bun in a dungeon getting out of her coffin to sit on a throne with her. Okay, like, that's... If that's how you think of me, then that is exactly how I am. When brows get angled, someone gets mangled. Don't talk to me, I'm Angie energy. G thinks about the meme G made of me once upon a time. Something happened in DN once upon a time that made me very Angie bun. So she pasted my name onto a photo of the bun in the corner. Thanks, G. It was always cute. Thank you for saying that it was cute. That's very kind. Also very evil. An evil bun. It is cute, actually. The image is quite cute. Evil is the new cute, they say. I always thought that evil was the new sexy. But I'll take cute. I think sexy is a bit of a stretch for someone who looks like this. Oh. 2.5 hours have already passed. Oh my goodness. Why am I so slow? Oh dear. I'm just... We're almost there anyway, so let's put this down for now. And I will hobble on to draw some other things a little bit later. Make sure to take breaks and stretches if needed. Thank you, I will. For now, let us farewell tune and shuffle back to the front. Don't forget to save. Thank you, I will indeed save. There we are. Well, I like to think of that as a more productive stream than usual. But I will go back and I will continue it shortly. Oats curry bun. Thank you. Oats curry to you too. Thank you very much for visiting the drawing bun as we watch paint dry and chopped head tilty. Ah. Oh, and thank you again for sending me waffle funds. It was a very interesting stream indeed. We talked about a lot of interesting topics, and I may go away now to watch Hachima cook a spider. Oats curry! Oats curry! Very poggers stream. Hey. With all the poggers and tarantulas and philosophy, don't count how many times I said pog today. We made her watch it. It's pretty interesting. Yes, yes, thank you for coming. I shall see you all soon. No spiders. I am not cooking any waffles and spiders. Banners, pog. No. Thank you. Thank you very much for the fun stream as always. It's lovely to see you. Rest well. Good night for now. Bye.